Bum, 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 bum. Welcome back, people, to another reaction. This channel is about reactions now, as you can see. I'm cooking up something else in the pot as well, but for now it's going to be reaction. Just for today it's going to be reactions. What can you do? We will just do it and see what happens. Okay. We have talked about finger picking before, and so should we do today, because you guys love it. You loves it. Me loves it. Me loves it. Okay. Now this time around is Mark Knopfler. Evolution from strumming to finger picking. Let's go. Is it from his? Let's see. Mark Knopfler TV1. No, this can't be. This can't be official, right? This has to be something else. This can't be official because look at the subscriber count. It says wrong. It's wrong. Mark Knopfler TV1. It's just a fan page. Don't get caught up in it. Don't get caught up in it. I didn't. So okay, it looks like it's great quality. Just by seeing here, you can't see the HD sign here. Then you know it's good quality. 240p. Oh, when was this uploaded? This had to be uploaded in March of 1995. Okay, 2009. That's okay. That's okay, because it's such a long time ago. Let's go. But still, you know, imagine shooting this and like you have all the big cameras. Oh, it looks so great. And then someone uploads it in 240p. And it looks like this. It's a pixel party. It's not even a pixel party. It's a picnic. No, it's a it's a pixel. What is it called? It's a pixel funeral, because every pixel that died is like 2 pixels in this picture.
I think
that's a really cool train beat, so to speak. Mark is great. Like this, you can't hate on Mark Knopfler. It's like, it's okay to hate on Kirk Hammett, but it's not okay to hate on Mark Knopfler. Same with Jimi Hendrix. You have certain people you can't hate on for some reason, or hate, but you can't critique some people because they have such a legend status. And some people you can, if you don't critique them, you're basically, oh, he doesn't know anything because he says this guy is a good player or whatever. I have always find that pretty random, because everybody has their weaknesses and everybody has their strong points. And some people lean in more to their strong points. They play the same stuff they have played for all their life. And of course it's going to sound good. But if you put them in another element, in another style or whatever, it's not going to sound as good, because it's not their thing, because they have leaned in so hard on the thing they're good at. If you feel down someday, remember what I just said. You're not that bad. Maybe you're good at many things, or, you know, mediocre at many things, and then you're better than Mark Knopfler in other things. No need to thank me for brightening your day, but you can thank me in the comments. Give it a like, give this video a like, subscribe.
I did most of my learning. The very beginning was on my electric guitar, learning to use a pick. The important thing with a pick is that it's really the biggest amplifier.
Does he have a pick? Yeah. My old guitar teacher used to said, "What? Are you walking naked?" when you didn't have a guitar pick. You know, ha 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 ha. You know, real funny guy.
So just a piece of plastic like that.
He has a pick. I never seen Mark Knopfler use a pick. This is a new mythical creature just appeared.
And you hold it. You try and hold it in a comfortable way.
Try to hold it in a comfortable way. That's a really good. That's a good tip.
The first chords are E minor, and of course the natural thing is to go down, and you have to learn to go to get some speed, because it's much faster than fingers actually. A pick is louder and faster, and and it makes for a...
Say that to, what is it called? Paco de Lucia told it, or to, Paco de Lucia. You know, he's pretty fast. I can't play that fast with a pick. So maybe he's on deep waters now, Mark Knopfler. I'm gonna be the first guy to critique or just look at the things he says with a open perspective.
What I'm gonna suggest to you is you need to put on your critical hat.
Better recording noise.
A better recording noise, it's really subjective.
Louder and faster in it, and it makes for a better recording noise.
Guys, we have a fraud! Woo! 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 We have a fraud. We have a fraud on the channel, and his name is Mark Knopfler. He doesn't know what he's talking about. To be fair, this is a long time ago. Maybe he has spread his wings now, and you know, he takes it back what he said. I think he should take it back. Are you with me? We need to have an uproar. We need to we need to tell Mark to no, Mark.
No. Here today.
The guitar can sound in more different ways, and you know, it's completely different sound with different picks as well. It's different sound with the thumb, it's different sound with fingers, it's different if you have a nail, it's different if you have a thick pick or this type of pick that you can bend, and so on and so on. So I think this is a little bit narrow-minded of Mark, actually.
Is you have to go up and down to alternate. So when you're playing, it's not all down, down, like down, 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 down. It's...
And then he did the pull-offs and stuff as well. Oh, these guys.
So it's up and down all the time. But it didn't take...
Not all the time, because he did pull-offs and so on and so forth. If you guys want to analyze this more than me, feel free. You have the video right here. Just search it on YouTube. Evolution from strumming to fingerpicking. Be my guest.
Long before, you know, I was learning to fingerpick as just backing a friend's big sister, and she wanted to sing in folk clubs and stuff, so...
Where is this guy from? England, but where? Folks Club. Mark Knopfler. He's 76. He's older than Tommy. I didn't know that. He's pretty old. He is from Glasgow. Is that north? Yeah, it's really north. That's why he's doing doing that folk music and stuff. But this is still England, right? Where does Scotland begin? Is Scotland here, you know, this part? Is this the one who is Scotland? No, what the fuck? Glasgow is Scotland.
That's all, folks.
Oh, Jesus, I feel like an American now. I feel like I don't know what I'm talking about, but maybe I don't. That I was right, that it was on the top of the Great Britain. Hey, I'm sorry for that, guys. I'm taking everything back when I'm saying you can't trust me. You can't trust a man that doesn't know that Glasgow is in Scotland.
And I had a little pal who was one Everly brother and I was the other one.
Do you remember your finger-picking moment? The moment when you thought, yeah, this is for me?
It begins really with just, you can either use 3 fingers or 2. I think I started using...
But you can't use 4. You can't use these 4. You can use 2 or 3. No more... You can just cut this off. Cut this little bad boy off, you know. You don't need it.
Missing a toe, isn't he? So what?
All I could find a particular was his
Finger!
3. But the tricky bit was...
But I don't think this is a lesson. This is just... He just says how he started to do it. It's just an interview, I guess. I don't know, but it seems like it.
In that big step...
So then, he can talk about all he wants.
Forward into the clawhammer style, where the thumb is playing 4 beats to the bar, and not like 1. sometimes you'll just get somebody who's fingerstyling, but they're only doing a sort of a singing nun kind of a deal where you've got a one thumb and then this. But what you've got to try to do is to get the thing going 1, 2, 3, 4. Like,
It really depends, because sometimes you can't do that dung dang dung dang dung dang because it's impossible. Sometimes you just need to take the root note, sometimes you just can take the 5 and so on and so on. You can't take all the notes. So that's truth with a little bit of modification. He doesn't say it as it's like the only thing you can do, but he says you should do that. And I agree, you should do it when it's possible. Let's get that clear.
and then once you get used to that pattern, for instance, on a C chord, where the root note is on the 5th string, there, you try and get something going where it's...
Look, it's like Tommy Emanuel. He teaches like Tommy Emanuel, pre-Tommy Emanuel, because this looks like maybe late 90s or early 2000s. I don't know.
And then to get the fingers to kind of... Yeah, the chord just sits there. That's not...
Yeah, he doesn't even do like Tommy when he changed the bass note. He just holds the fingers like this. Because he's a pro, he just do like this. You don't need to change the fingers like Tommy did this. Mark does like this. Who is the better finger picking? Please let me know in the comments below. Who is the better finger picker, Mark Knopfler or Tommy Emanuel? Tell me.
I think we know that's okay. You got to battle to get that to sound right anyway, and not to be, sounding like damping all other strings and so forth.
True.
You have to practice the chords so that they sing. But then getting this thing was a breakthrough point, definitely for me, because once the fingers start finding a way around.
Look, he do the same as Tommy. No, maybe it's the other way around, because Mark is a little bit older than Tommy Emanuel. Maybe he taught Tommy how to play guitar. Wild thought.
You start to play more of like a piano style with a thumb. And so it's still
That's pretty cool.
That's so you get...
It's basically the same thing, but it does the brah. And it's a little bit more rough. It sounds more old school, this one.
So you're kind of starting to play like a little bit of a ragtime.
Yeah. He has some good tricks in the books, Mark. It's like in the beginning, it's like, he's just doing a little bit in C and stuff, and then he just completely blows everyone out of the water with the tunes here. Great. King.
And then the thumb is sort of playing those it's sort of like piano licks.
Yeah.
And then I just sort of started to develop.
He's so happy as
rhythms.
well. Yeah, this is so cool.
Where
That's really cool.
My fingers are coming down onto the...
They do on both sides, both up and down. That's cool.
Onto the lower strings. And the thumb's coming up onto the top strings.
That's almost the lick in Sultan of Swing, one of the licks there.
And this is a guitar teacher's nightmare, because I'm not really doing it the way it's supposed to be done.
So no one thought...
Not really. I started with...
But does he? I think this looks really good. It's just that he plays with the fingers. And depending if you want to play electric guitar, people usually prefer to use a pick, because They do.
A basic little chord book, and I think it was a Shadows guitar tutor book that I don't.
One of the first song I've learned was from the Shadows, and it was Apache, I think. You know, that song.
I don't even know whether it had much to
And
do with
I'm
them.
not as old
not
as
sure.
Mark.
But
I promise.
being the pick going up and down, it had a couple of little chord diagrams, little fingers, and then you had to work out, well, this is your first finger and this is your second, and that's the first string and this is the second. And story of my life. You know, you start somewhere and end up somewhere else.
And how long did it take you? It was painstaking.
That zoom in.
Right.
That was a Tarantino zoom in.
Yeah, I think it is. It's falling asleep playing and wanting to do it. You've got to really want to do it. Yeah, you have to really want to be able to play.
You want to do it, you want to be able to play. King Mark Knopfler. I can't praise this man highly enough, but as you heard, I ranted a little bit, but that's just how I am. I'm a critical thinker. You need to put on your critical hat, as my friend Ken Tamplin.
You need to put on your critical hat.
Okay, let's look at the comments on this bad boy. What? Look, they have confiscated this. That's wild if they have confiscated this. But it's okay. The gift isn't having a talent. The gift is having a desire to play, get better. That's true. I think so, because hard work beat talent 1,000 times around. You can't be tone deaf, I think. But if you have a little bit of an ear, I think if you just work hard, you can get wherever you want if we talk music. I'm just amazed Mark's owns a pick. Yeah, this was the one I was amazed by as well, because I have never seen Mark Knopfler with a pick. I love how he starts the sentence with the words and finish with notes. I didn't think about that, but maybe it did. Yeah, look, it's all praise. It's all praise of this man. I told you. I don't think it's legal to hate on this man or to criticize. But, you know, as I said, I'm a critical thinker. I criticize and then I give roses and I give thorns. That's just how it is. I think that's it, guys. See you in the next video, and as always, have a good one and catch you when I catch you.